Hi there. We're continuing our journey through the Proverbs, the Mishlei Shlomo, the life sayings of Solomon, and we reached chapter 29, and we're looking at verses 15 to 17. I'm going to do something a little unusual just now, because I'm going to take the middle of these verses because 15 and 17 kind of tie together in a similar theme. So verse 16 basically says when there's the multiplication of what the Hebrew calls the Rishaim, the crooks, the evil, sin and wrongdoing increases. But it says the righteous, those of integrity, the tzaddikim, will actually see their comeuppance. They will see their fall. They will see their failure. And there's a promise here that actually good will win out. Evil will not overcome. Evil will not take charge of the situation. That's a promise of God. So then, looking at verse 15 and verse 17 together, verse 15 says that the shevet is the word here, which is the word that means rod. Now, we don't use corporal punishment now, but actually there's something about hard knocks, difficult experiences, perhaps. It's talking about children here, and reproof, correction, shaping, actually bring wisdom. The result of those hard knocks and that shaping leads to wisdom. But a child left to itself, and the Hebrew word there is meshulach, a child just let go, just let rip, actually ends up being a shame to their mother. And this similarly carried on in verse 17 here, where it says in the Hebrew, Yaser bincha v'nichecha v'yiten ma'adanim lenafshecha. Form your child. It means yaser, discipline, correct, reprove, train, all sorts of things in that word. Train, form your child, and they will allow you to find rest. That's a beautiful word. They will give you rest. They will give you peace of mind, and they will give delight. Ma'adadim. They will bring delight lenafshecha, to your soul, to your being. There's nothing laissez-faire in the wise man's advice here about raising children. He says they're not to be let go, mashulach. They're not to be just let rip. They're to be, yes, to be given the joy of experience, but they're also in that to be trained and formed and instructed. Parenting is intentional. Parenting is something that involves parents making a decision to engage with children. And the joy and delight that comes from children who are raised to loving maturity, who are able eventually to make their own wise decisions and to bless others and to build into others, that's a joy greatly to be coveted. So even though it's a challenge to train and to shape and to form these children who are such a gift, the outcome will be, if we do that, the outcome will be blessing, the outcome will be peace, the outcome will be joy. Have a good day.